1. What are the two categories of resins? Answer: thermosetting and thermoplastic. What are the primary advantages of composite materials in aircraft structures? Answer: both A and B3. When repairing puncture-type damage of a laminated honeycomb, panel the edges of the skin should be scarf tapered to answer 50 times the thickness of the metal. Metal fasteners used with carbon or graphite composite structures, answer, must be constructed of high-strength aluminum lithium alloy 5. Wash primers provide what function? Answer: passivate the surface, temporarily provide corrosion resistance, provide an adhesive base for the top coats. 6. Are compression failures acceptable in wood? Answer: compression failures are permitted if perpendicular to the grain. What gives a composite part form and transfers loads from one fiber to the next? Answer: the matrix. Used to monitor temperatures with a hot bonder. Answer: thermocouples. Satisfactory wood glue joints in aircraft should develop. Answer: the full strength of the wood. Putta 1. Machine-sewn seams in aircraft covering fabrics may be of the folded fell or French fell types. 2. A plain lapped seam is permissible. Answer: both, no. 1 and number 2 are true 11. A composite part, answer, has higher strength to weight ratio than aluminum 12. The most popular paint for corporate and commercial aircraft is answer, polyurethane 13. Stress loads in a composite panel are transferred from one fiber to the next. Answer: by the resin 14. What does warp direction indicate? Answer: the longitudinal fibers of the fabric. Fond. A properly constructed composite buildup's strength and stiffness depends mostly on answer, the orientation of the plies to the load direction. 16. What is the most important part of any painting project? Answer: preparation of the substrate surface. Star. When patching a plywood skin with a plug patch. Answer: the patch should be circular or oval. 18. What species of wood is considered the standard by which other wood is measured? Answer: spruce. 19. What does the term NDI refer to? Answer: non-destructive testing. Which component does TSOC22 pertain to? Answer: seat belts. 21. What is the minimal acceptable vacuum pressure reading in HG for an advanced composite repair tobe acceptable? Answer: 22. HG22. When holes are drilled completely through plexiglass. Answer: specifically modified twist drill should be used. 23. When a company is approved to manufacture and sell a fabric it receives. Answer: FAA PMA 24. How many curing stages of resins are there? Answer: 3 on 25. The condition of dope coatings can be restored. Answer: by applying fabric rejuvenator 26. What type of fiberglass is used for electrical applications? Answer: E-glass 27. Thermosetting resins uses. Answer: a chemical reaction to cure. Exposed aluminum must first be before priming. Answer: acid etch 29. Failure of the wood in a joint is indicated. Answer: when a joint is separated and the glue surface shows pieces of wood and/or wood fibers clinging to the glue. 30. Brad nails serve what purpose in the forming of wood joints? Answer: to apply pressure while the glue dries during 1. Laminated wood spars may be substituted for solid rectangular wood spars. Answer: if the same quality wood is used in both. 32. Proper pre-preg composite layup curing is generally accomplished by. Answer: applying external heat and pressure. 33. What can be used to give resin body and increase strength? Answer: microballoons. 34. The determining factors for the selection of the correct weight of textile fabric to be used in covering any type of aircraft is the answer, speed of the aircraft, and the maximum wing loading. 35. Small patches should be round or oval. Answer: to avoid points of stress concentration. Composite inspections conducted by means of ultrasonic equipment. Answer: analyze ultrasonic signals transmitted into the parts being inspected. 27. When inspecting a wood-structured aircraft, underlying damage can be indicated by. Answer: swelling or warpage of the structure. 38. The classification for high tensile strength fiberglass used in aircraft structures is ANSA, S39. An advanced composite layup should consist of ANSA, 60% fabric by weight, 40. Wood aircraft structures may include pin knot clusters provided. Answer: they produce a small effect on grain direction. Fiberglass damage that extends completely through a laminated sandwich structure. Answer: can be repaired by replacing the core material and the damaged plies of both skins. 1. When dope-proofing the parts of the aircraft structure that come in contact with doped fabric, which of the following provide an acceptable protective coating? Answer: aluminum foil or cellulose tape 43. How are pre-impregnated products, prepregs, stored? Answer: freezer. Bias as it refers to fabric indicates what? Answer: a cut, fold or seam made diagonally to the warp or fill threads. 5. Dark discolorations of the wood or gray stains running along the grain are indicative of what? Answer: water penetration. 46. The major drawback of nitrate dope is, answer, extremely flammable. 47. To remove grease from fabric use, answer, acetone. 48. A category of plastic material that when cured cannot be softened with heat is, answer, thermosetting plastic 49. What is the most common technique used for detecting delamination in composite structures? Answer: tap testing 50. The fabric with characteristics of being lightweight, strong, and resistant to impact damage is, answer, aramid fabric 51. The reason for using vacuum bags to apply pressure to a repair is, answer, it applies more pressure 52. The classification of fiberglass reinforcement material that is used in electrical applications is, answer, E53. Repairs to aircraft components are often performed with a technique known as, answer, vacuum bagging. Epoxy is a synthetic, answer, thermosetting resin, producing hard chemical-resistant coating. Though, if registration numbers are to be applied to an aircraft with a letter height of 12 inches, what is the minimum space required for the registration mark N-13C? Answer: 46 inches, 56. Registration marks must be at least 12 inches high with some exceptions. Answer: 1257. Vacuum is distributed throughout a vacuum bag by using a layer of answer, breather fabric 58. What is a Zahn cup used for? Answer: to measure the viscosity of paint. 59. Fiberglass laminate damage that extends completely through one facing and into the core answer requires the replacement of the damaged core and facing 60. To control the vacuum and temperature of composite repair, it is recommended to use answer, a hot bonder 61.
What type of fabric is used for structural application? Answer: carbon graphite 62. What are the two types of aircraft finish stripping methods? Answer: chemical and plastic media blasting 63. In cases of elongated bolt holes in a wood spar or
cracks in the vicinity of bolt holes. Answer: a new section of spar should be spliced in, or the spar replaced entirely. 64. The fabric with the characteristics of stiffness and high compressive strength is, answer, carbon fiber 65. What type of knot is used for rib lacing? Answer: modified Seine knot 66. What are the two methods of fabric recovering? Answer: blanket and envelope 67. What is the purpose of inner rib lacing? Answer: hold the ribs in place during the recovering process, E8. To repair damage through one skin and into the core of a damaged sandwich construction panel. Answer: clean out the damaged core and replace with the same core material as original and replace the damaged plies in a circular shape. 69. How would you produce a wood joint bond that provides the full strength of the wood? Answer: use the correct adhesive and correct clamping method 70. To properly control the cure of a composite repair. Answer: control the vacuum and temperature with a hot bonder 71. To repair a small hole in a plastic window in a non-pressurized aircraft. Answer: install a surface patch or plug patch of the same material. The part of a replacement honeycomb core that must line up with the adjacent original is the answer, ribbon 73. Minor amounts of wood decay are acceptable. Answer: never 74. When installing transparent plastic enclosures which are retained by bolts extending through the plastic material and self-locking nuts, the nuts should be: answer, tightened to a firm fit, then backed off 1 full turn. 75. Cabin upholstery materials installed in current standard category airplanes must: answer, be at least flame-resistant. 76. Buckling of wood fibers that appear as streaks on the surface at right angles to the grain indicate: answer, compression failure. 77. Wood compression failure is indicated by: answer, a faint line running across the grain. K. The strength of fabric coverings must be determined every answer, 100-hour and annual inspection. Tuck. The most common methods of fabric covering a wing are: answer, envelope and blanket. 80. How many fabric thicknesses will be found in a folded fell seam? Answer: 381. Which type of coating typically includes phosphoric acid as one of its components at the time of application? Answer: wash. Primer. 82. Thermography is an NDT method that: answer, provides an IR signature image of a part. 83. The primary purpose of painting an aluminum aircraft is: answer, to protect exposed surfaces from corrosion and deterioration. 04. The role of primer in painting is: answer, to bond to the surface, inhibit corrosion of metal, and provide an anchor point for the finish coats. 85. How is polyester fabric made taut after cementing it to the airframe? Answer: heat shrinking. Fungicidal dopes are used in aircraft finishing as the: answer, first coat to prevent fabric rotting, and are applied thin enough to saturate the fabric. Aramid fibers is also known as: answer, Kevlar. 88. Dents not exceeding 1/4 in aluminum-faced honeycomb panels, answer, can be repaired with a filler such as an epoxy resin. 89. Typically, urethane paint is: answer, a 2-part coating. 90. When performing a ring coin tap test on composite structures, damage or a transition to a different internal structure will be apparent due to: answer, a change in sound. My 1. Damage on a honeycomb panel. 0.5. In diameter can usually be repaired with: answer, a potting compound. What part in Title 14 of the Code of Federal Regulations lists the requirements for nationality and registration marks? Answer: 14 CFR Part 4593. Sunlight is excluded from fabric-covered aircraft using: answer, aluminum pigmented dope. 94. Grommets are used for what purpose? Answer: used to create reinforced drain holes aircraft fabric. 95. What is most important when laying up a fiberglass repair? Answer: warp direction in accordance with manufacturer's instructions. Answer: following AC 43.3.1 Banza. Selvage edge direction. 96. Fabric coverings have 2 disadvantages. Answer: flammability and lack of durability. 97. When honeycomb is used to replace damaged honeycomb core, the plug should be installed so that: answer, the honeycomb ribbon direction or cell direction aligns with the existing core. 98. PS30 and Weld-On 40 are used to: answer, bond transparent plastic parts together. 99. What should be taken into consideration when installing a plastic enclosure? Answer: the coefficient of expansion being greater than metals. 100. An inexpensive resin for the matrix is: answer, polyester.